been practicing the endurance, power, speed, and endurance. These all are high intensive exercises. So endurance, sustaining your heart rate for a long duration, achieving maximum oxygen saturation, VO2 max. So far, whatever we have practiced, so they are aimed at achieving around 50 to 60 ml of VO2 max per minute per kg body weight. And now we aim at increasing further to 80 to 90 to achieve 80 to 90 ml of oxygen, VO2 max. To achieve that, like a treadmill test, when you walk into a hospital with a heart problem, so doctor walks you on a treadmill. So on a treadmill, he makes you run until you come to a stage where you can't run anymore, where you are ready to collapse. Then before that itself, so your oxygen saturation already attained a saturation. For a trained person, for an untrained person, treadmill test is entirely different. That is the reason, the only way you can make your lungs healthy and heart healthy to function is training it to work, training it to deliver more blood. Unless you give it training, not possible naturally. So your rest heart rate speaks your end diastolic volume or ejection fraction in a single beat and how much blood your heart is in a position to pump. In the night, its beat, the rest heart rate is say 25. So far the world record is 28. It's a 28 means, so it's meeting the entire requirement of the body of the oxygen, the requirement of 50 or 60 trillion cells, and with one beat, with just 30 beats, suppose say 70 beats your heart is beating and my heart is beating 30 times in the night, to meet the same blood requirement means my energy efficiency, my heart efficiency is very high. So end diastolic volume is very high. That's how, whether your yoga practice is proper or not, the objective of Srishtikrama means creating a new cells, creating a new mitochondria, and increasing the volume of the cell, increasing the density of the mitochondria, so that your oxygen conservation enormously improves. Whether you have a two-stroke engine, and if you have more number of mitochondria, it is like having 100-stroke engine. It makes so much difference. A two-stroke engine consumes a liter of gasoline just for say 10 kilometers, and a 100-stroke engine and 1 gallon of or 1 liter of gasoline will give you a 500 or 1000 kilometers, 1000 miles. So far anyway, a 100-stroke engine is not yet invented. So far 4-stroke, 6-stroke, 8-stroke engine is all that a human could invent. But understand, your cell is a trillion-stroke engine. If each mitochondria is like a stroke, understand, the more number of mitochondria, so more energy efficient you are. So the whole mechanism is how intelligently, how scientifically you achieve it. That's the challenge. That's why yoga or yogis are the people with the great wisdom. They achieved it, and in Himalayas they survived. And when you go into the Tibet, so people you can see, and when you walk into a monastery, 120 years, 130 years, 140 years, 100 years, every year, so His Highness, Holiness, Dalai Lama conducts, so all old people from the Tibetans, a special discourse for 3 days, you should see. And so what kind of age, they all are healthy and they are all almost above 90 years. It is because of their lifestyle, because the technologies. So what I am teaching you is called a box breathing. And box breathing means gata. In Hatha Yoga, we call this a gata. Gata means a pot. But in the Western world, as foregone a long back, what is a pot? In Asian countries, at least people would recognize. But in the Western world, pot means, what is a pot? They would ask. So is a pot breathing? Pot means gata puraka avastha. So it means pot filling. When you fill the pot, so you, entire this thing is called pot belly, you know. If the belly comes like an apple belly or apple-shaped belly or a pot belly, we say. It's not about the belly having the pot, but your rib cage should be filled with the air, filling it. So this breathing allows you to increase your tidal volume enormously. Your heart delivery capacity enormously increases. Your metabolic capacity increases. It's not the power, it's the capacity which increases. So that's how very intelligently we work. So today, another 50 to 60% before you go on to maximum heart rate, there is a vinyasa krama, srishti krama. So one way is a box breathing, the different steps we learned. And today we learn and a vinyasa krama. When you say vinyasa, sun salutation, 48 steps you can do 36 steps you can do, 20 steps you can do, 14 steps you can do, 5 steps vinyasa you can do. But when it comes to srishti krama, to increase your heart capacity very quickly, to strengthen your lungs, to increase your rib cage capacity, to feel the strength, the best is performing the vinyasa krama, srishti vinyasa krama in srishti krama pathway style. So today we do that. So like 12, 10, 8, 6. And then after doing that, so we try for maximum heart rate. You can't practice straight away maximum heart rate and without preparing at 60%. Always remember. And you should try to touch your maximum heart rate only when after 6 weeks of minimum practice of 60 to 70% of endurance training. Your VO2 max has to be 45 to 50 ml or 60 ml over a period of 6 weeks or 8 weeks or 10 weeks. And your pulse rate, when you work at 60 or 70, within 1 minute it should fall back. At least 15 count or 20 count should fall back. So in 1 minute, so that shows your heart recovery rate is very good. After you ensure you have very good oxygen saturation, heart recovery rate or cardiac recovery rate, and then you can attempt after 6 weeks to 8 weeks of training, and now you can try for maximum heart rate. So today again, I will begin with 60 to 70% of using a different krama. So inhale and prepare your arms, exhale, inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, drop your arms, free your arms. Your right foot perpendicular to the left foot, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, drop your arms. Before even touch 60 to 70%, feel your muscle first. Anabolic activity of the muscle, that's called feeling the muscle. Feeling the muscle is full is most important. That is the way to increase oxygen consumption. Once you increase oxygen consumption, then we can go to 60 to 70%. So at least 3 or 4 rounds of vinyasa in Rakshana Krama make you feel your body, your muscle toned up and full of oxygen. And then we go into 60 to 70% of oxygen delivery systems. First we just little for a while oxygen consumption. So inhale and free your trunk, exhale and bring your arms down, your right leg back, left leg back. Push your heel down to the floor. If you don't push, you will have back problem. And all the knack is pushing the heel down to the floor. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadamam saptamam. In Sanskrit I am chanting count of 7. Inhale, exhale. Free your legs. एकं द्वेनं त्रीणं चतुरं पञ्चम षडमं सप्तमम्. Inhale, up dog. एकं द्वेनं त्रीणं चतुरं पञ्चम षडमं सप्तमम्. Inhale, exhale. एकं द्वेनं त्रीणं चतुरं पञ्चम षडमं सप्तमम्. Bend your knees. Inhale. Exhale. Arms up behind. एकं द्वेनं त्रीणं चतुरं पञ्चम षडम सप्तम. Inhale, free your tongue. एकं द्वेनं त्रीणं चतुरं पञ्चम षडम सप्तम. Exhale. Inhale. एकं द्वेनं त्रीणं चतुरं पञ्चम षडम सप्तम. And bring your knees down, relax your waist bit, prepare. And now cross your elbows, elbow down dog. एकं द्वेनं त्रीणं चतुरं पञ्चम षडम सप्तम. Inhale, exhale. Bring your hands down, free your legs. Ath Chaturanga Dandasana, lower plank. Ekam dvenam trenam chaturam panchama shadhama saptama. You can even rest the legs down, snake posture, cobra posture, or lift your knees up. Up dog. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadama saptama. Inhale and exhale. Down dog, nicely free your tongue. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadamam saptama. Inhale, exhale. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadhama saptama. Inhale. Tana Utkatasana, that is called. And ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadhama saptama. Exhale. Inhale. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadamam saptamam. Inhale. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadama saptama. Exhale. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadamam saptamam. Inhale. Exhale. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadama saptama. Ekam dvenam trinam chaturam panchama shadama saptama. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bring your knees down. Elbow plank. Elbow down dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale. Drop your arms. Now you feel your entire, every muscle you can feel, and full of the breath. Our ghee, pure ghee, again not contaminated ghee. Buffalo ghee, no. ఓన్లీ కౌకి కేవలం ఆవు యొక్క నెయ్యి మాత్రమే మండించాలి. బఫెలోకి చెప్పారా? చెప్పలే కదా. ఆర్ఏ ఫ్యాక్టర్ ఎక్కువ ఉంటుంది. ఇండెక్స్, మెడిసినల్ ఇండెక్స్ 42 ఉంటుంది కౌకి. బఫెలోకి 35, 30 కూడా ఉండదు, 25 కూడా ఉండదు. ఆర్ఏ ఫ్యాక్టర్. అందుకే చెప్పారు ఆవుని. ఓహో, ఎందుకు సార్ ఆవుని? ఏ నెయ్యి అయితే సార్, ఏ నెయ్యి అయితే వాట్ ఎవర్ ద గీస్ వాట్. పూర్వీకులు వాళ్ళకి తెలియదా, వాళ్ళు ఆవు నెయ్యే వాడారు. అది కూడా గిర్ కౌ యొక్క హిమాలయాల్లో ఉండేటువంటి, హిమాలయ సానువుల్లో ఉండే, తరాయి రీజియన్లో ఉండేటువంటి హిమాలయాల్లో ఉండే గిర్. గిర్ గిర్ అంటేనే గుట్టల మీద ఉండేది. A gir cow means the one which grazes on the mountains, high elevated areas of the Himalayas. గిర్, దాని పేరే గిర్. గూటల మీద ఉండేది, గూటల మీద మేసేది, హై ఎలివేటెడ్ ప్లేసెస్లో. ఆ కౌ, అందులో దాన్ని వచ్చే నెయ్యికి నీ మామూలు నెయ్యికి ఎంత తేడా ఉంటుంది. అది గిరి కాకుండా అది యోగానికి వాడినే వాడకూడదు, యాగానికి వాడకూడదు అని చెప్పారు. గిరి అని పెట్టుకుంటాం, యాదగిరి గుట్ట అన్ని గిరి. గిరి మీన్స్ mountains. There is a cow breed in India, Gir. The most expensive ghee, the most expensive milk, which yogis used. Yogis have not used anything other than that. The cow breed itself will tell, the name itself will tell what kind of the product quality it will give. ఆ జాతే చెప్తుందయ్యా, ఆ ఆవు యొక్క జాతే చెప్తుంది. ఆ యొక్క దాని యొక్క పాలు కానీ, దాని యొక్క పెరుగు కానీ, దాని యొక్క మజ్జిగ కానీ, దాని యొక్క నెయ్యి కానీ శ్రేష్టమా కదా చెప్తుంది. అర్థమైందానయ్యా? నాట్ హోలిస్టైన్ బ్రీడ్ కావ్ ఫ్రమ్ స్విట్జర్లాండ్. స్విట్జర్లాండ్ నుంచి ఇంపోర్ట్ చేసుకున్న హోలిస్టైన్ 25, 30 లీటర్, 40 లీటర్లు ఇచ్చే ఆవులు కాదు. క్రాస్ బ్రెడ్ కాదు, క్రాస్ కౌస్ కాదు, కంట్రీ కౌస్.